Britain was embroiled in a diplomatic and military dispute with Russia on Wednesday after Royal Navy destroyer HMS Defender sailed through territorial waters off the coast of the disputed territory of Crimea. The British plan was to assert navigation rights in the Black Sea in support of Ukraine, which lost control of Crimea after Russia annexed the peninsula in 2014. Warships are allowed to engage in innocent passage through territorial waters as long as it is not prejudicial to the peace or security of the coastal state, but the UK would have not sending a destroyer near Crimea would have prompted a response from the Kremlin. In the meeting held on Wednesday at the United Nations headquarters in New York, a total of 184 countries on Wednesday voted in favor of a resolution to demand the end of the U.S. economic blockade on Cuba for the 29th year in a row, with the United States and Israel voting against, and 3 countries, Colombia, Ukraine, and Brazil, abstained.
The result of the vote is as follows. In favor 184, against 2, abstentions 3. Draft Resolution A/75/L97 is adopted.
While the Assembly's vote carries political weight in terms of international diplomacy, only the U.S. Congress can lift the economic, commercial, and financial embargo in place for 5 decades. At least 4 people have died and 159 people remain unaccounted for following the collapse of part of an apartment building in Miami. Rescue teams remain on the ground, searching through the rubble and debris to find any survivors. The reasons for the collapse remain unknown, as Miami-Dade County Major Daniela Levine Keva called it a structural engineering question. The 12-story building housed 136 units, but half of them collapsed. The president of Nicaragua, Daniel Ortega, had a conference on Thursday, mentioning that political opponents are in jail because they damaged Nicaragua trying to organize another failed coup.
Los investigadores tenían que continuar investigando cómo llegaban esos fondos, de dónde venían esos fondos, cómo se trasegaban esos fondos, y se ha ido encontrando la red.
He also stated that there are NGOs, which were financed by the government of the United States, were part of the criminal coup in 2018, and the funds are part of this organization. This Friday, the organic law for the regulation of euthanasia comes into force in Spain, which allows people who suffer from a serious and incurable disease under certain circumstances to request help to die. The regulation was approved on March 18th by the Congress of Deputies with a large majority of 202 votes in favor, 2 abstentions, and the frontal rejection of the conservative formations of the chamber, the Popular Party and the extreme right of Vox.
En consecuencia, queda aprobado el texto en sus términos.